everyone, it's Lisa with Mimi's DIY Journey. So today I just wanted to make a quick video um, on, just a quick simple project. And I wanted to do a flip through Pam from Silver and Sparkles. I'm part of her design team. She has two new um, digital collections out. This one here that I'm going to do a quick flip through. This is what I'm going to be working with today, but the second one I'm also going to be doing the same thing with it as well. So this one is called the Antique Sewing Collage Papers. Very, very pretty. I love it. Has like the old type wood spools, thread spools on it. Very pretty colors, and which this is more my alley. I like neutral colors and toned down colors, not the really bright like the blue and the pinks. These are really toned down, so I really, really love these. And then I just used one of her backing papers that came with it to back. Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry, this is not part of the digital kit. This is one I already had on my computer that I backed. I used the same one for all of them. So this is the one I'm going to be working with today. And these are like some old style dresses. Very pretty. I love it. And they're, like on the mannequin, like somebody's sewing them. And then these, I guess I could have used these as the backing paper instead, but I love the detail in these as well, so I like keeping those as main pages. But very pretty. And I love this soft, like, I don't know, bluish green color. Very pretty. That one. That one's really pretty too. I like the colors in that. And this one, it's one of my favorites. I'm going to set that to the side because I think we're going to use that. What do we got over here? And these are two backing papers that came with the kit. Why didn't I not use them? I must not have been thinking very well when I was printing this out. As you all know from my last video, my brother passed away, and my baby brother, for that matter. And it's hit me pretty hard. So anyway, so here's some stamps that came with it, and then there's some smaller size stamps. I should have brought my tea in here with me. And then we got some ephemera, which we'll probably use to make some cards, journal cards with. And then some tags. All right, so that is that one. And then this one is called the Botanical Foundations. And I will leave a link to her Etsy in the description box below if you're interested in either of these kits. And this one, I think I'm going to work with some envelopes today. So I think this one will be very pretty. And these are the same way, just very neutral, toned down colors. Oops. I did not pull that out before I trimmed up my pages. So that's the ephemera that comes with it. So it looks like I'm going to have to reprint that one. No big deal. So I wanted it like a trifold. So I want it to open up like this. And then, you know, we've got pockets here. We could actually, hang on, this one we could actually glue shut. I can glue that like that, and this one like this, and then make the top up here a pocket. That's what I'm going to do, guys. So this is the one I pulled aside because I really, really like this one. So I think I want it for my front cover, but first let's ink. All right, so front cover. I am thinking this is what I want. So I am not going to be able to see my pencil mark on that design. No, I was not prepared at all. I didn't even grab a pencil. And I am going to leave just a little bit of a border of the envelope on each side. Move that. Make sure. Okay, I'll keep that. All right, and then I am going to grab, this is the Barely Art Precision Craft glue. You can use a glue stick for this process as well. Might actually work a little better. Okay. Grab my, this is actually a Cricut tool, but it comes in handy. Okay, I like that, guys. Alright, so now we can decorate this side. And of course that's going to hide the flaps too. Same back here where we glued those together. Alright, so what do we want to use on the inside? It's a pretty dress, which I'm not opposed to that one. What was the one we used over here? That one. Let's see. This looks like a dress in the making. Alright, so let's grab the inking paper again. Let's go ahead and ink edges here. And ink here. And then I'm going to lift this out and ink these edges best that I can here. Actually, you know what? Let's do this a little smarter. Okay, and then we can do the same on this side. Let's get this edge. And I am using the, I believe it's called ground espresso. It's something espresso. Anyways, that is one of my favorite stains. Oops, I just moved my paper. And I did it again. Oh, where did it go? Change hands here. I have to take a break here in a second and go switch my laundry. Okay. Oops. Silly. Here I am pulling that up. Okay. I'm so confused. There, I got it. There we go. Alright, so now we need to figure out what we're going to do on these two edges here. I was thinking of going ahead and making a second little pocket, which if I do that out of this paper, I just printed this on copy paper, so I'll back it with some cardstock before I make the pocket so it's a little bit stronger. Okay, so I got a piece of cardstock and I'm going to put some glue on the back of these. And I'm just using my glue stick for this. I figured it'd be easier. So I got my launder switched, my dishwasher loaded, lunch made for work tomorrow, and something planned for dinner tonight. I'm probably not on camera, I'm not sure. Smooth that out. This corner right here a little better. There we go. All right. And now this one. I am thinking a pocket here and a pocket here. So let's grab the trimmer. I think that'll be a good size pocket. Okay, now think we just need to make it just a little bit shorter, and I'm going to take it off the bottom here. Okay, I'm going to trim up this side because I still see a little bit of white. Well, yes, I can ink it. That's okay. And then I'm going to keep that part because we can make a tag out of that. Let's see. That'll be good. It's a little smaller, but a little narrower than the other one, but I think it'll be okay. All right, so let's ink these. I want that one there and this one here, but I am going to notch it. Did I do that wrong? No. Okay. Right. Go ahead and get some ink in the notches. There we go. All right, and then I'm going to go ahead and use the Beacon's Fabri-Tac glue because it's a little bit stronger. With this being cardstock. Right. Oops. Okay. And there's that. Yep, I want those. I want that. And those. Okay. All right, so I am going to go ahead and off camera real quick, I'm going to cut these out. And then I have this pretty earth tone pack of cardstock. Very pretty. But I am going to back it on some brown. I know it's not going to be something, well, I guess you could write on it. It's light enough you can write on. So I'm just going to cut this out, back them onto the cardstock, and then I will be right back. Okay, so I got these little dots out. And of course, I didn't get me any tweezers. Just going to put 3 little dots of glue. I might get these off. Sure not working very well. Oh, that one came off pretty good. Okay. Yeah, I like the little dots. Punch a little dash here. And then we'll tie a little knot. There we go. So now, let's see if we can get these buttons to look right. I think that'll work. Okay, so I didn't need that so far apart. Oh, maybe I do. So do I want that one? Yes. Nope, I'll stick with this one. There we go. I like that. Should I put a ribbon on the top of this one too? Or just leave it? I am going to put ribbon. And cut that off. There we go. All right. Oh, before we go, let's go ahead and make our big tag. Set that to the side. And then, oh, you know what? I should put the buttons on the other side. But will these go in like this? They will not. It's okay. So we'll put one towards the bottom and one up towards the top. And I am going to do the same on this one. Okay. Push that up. All right. Tag. And we know we want it big. So we're going to use this sheet. And I have some extra cardstock. And we need to cut this. So this is straight. So I'm going to cut this side here. All right, and I'm going to cut it to where it kind of sticks out a little bit. Yeah. Okay. All right. Now, set the buttons down there. And let's get our paper. So at the same time, you can be cutting it as well. Set that to the side. Bring this in. Okay. Probably would have been easier had I glued this to this first, but I did not. So, get our little lid on there. And I'm just going to use this. I think it'll be all right. Make sure I get those edges. Corner's pretty good. Right. Make sure. So then let's make our corners here. Our little slants. Okay. And then I'm going to do the same. I'm going to punch a little slot and use the rest of this. Tie a knot. All right. So now I wonder if I put some lace on it, if it would still fit. You know what? I should have checked all this to make sure it's going to go in. And it goes in. All right. So we fold it up. Yep. And that sticks out. I am going to cut that just a little bit shorter. Get my pen and my glue here. All right, so get the trimmer. All right. Hopefully I didn't take too much off. Okay. I like that. Although I should have put lace on that instead of the ribbon. But, I mean, it still looks okay. I like it. And then we could do these 3 little buttons. right there. Nah. Okay, guys. I'm going to call that done for right now. I'll probably come back and sew in just a small signature of like 4 pages in there. And then use this pretty ribbon that I have right here for the closure. And I'm not going to do anything fancy. I'm just going to do, just tie it around with a bow. That's all I'm going to do. So I hope you guys have had a good weekend, and I hope you guys have a good week as well. Thank you for being here with me. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. It is the best way to support me. Don't forget to hit the notification bell and select all so that you don't miss any future content from me. Again, thank you. I do appreciate each one of you for being here with me along my journey. Have a good week, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye.